Let's take a look at that church rummage sale.
We had sales.
The real question is,
Surprise, surprise, surprise. We had sales.
Yes, we did.
I'm telling you, that is a surprise after last week's vlog where I shared that sales were the worst ever in April. And April's not over and we had sales, so eBay must have fixed their problems. The real question is, have you had sales? Have your sales picked up at all? Make sure you leave a comment and let us know. All right, let's go over these sales. And by the way, I'm Vicki with Avante-Avenue, and my husband Mark and I resell on eBay, Mercari, and Poshmark. Lately, nothing on Mercari, nothing on Poshmark, but we had a few sales on eBay. And I'm going to go through them, starting with the lowest sale first. And this one sold for $10. Why only $10? Well, we sold it for parts only. The brand is Gottinger, the style is Shannon, and it's a crystal quartz clock, but it had scratches on it. So yeah, we sold it for parts only. We had it listed for $19.95 and accepted an offer of $10 plus ship. We bought it at a church rummage sale and we only paid 50 cents. So 50 cents to $10, yeah, minus eBay fees. Not too bad. Sometimes selling something for parts only is the only option we may have before discarding or donating. I bet if we tried to sell it in a garage sale, we'd probably get $1 to $2. Just saying. We sold a doll bench, not a dollhouse doll bench, but a doll bench. Look at the size of this. Pretty good size, right? It's made by Burwood Products, and I use the keywords of Victorian, doll bench. It is just hard plastic or resin type material. It's 12 inches wide, so as you can see, it's pretty good size. It's almost as wide as my shoulders. And let's talk about how I set up the pricing on this. I listed it for $24.95. I had a 35% off sale going on. If I were to send an offer, I have to be 5% less than the sales price. But in this case, I received an offer on it for $14. Now I paid $3.99 at Goodwill, so $3.99 rounded up $4 to $14 isn't a huge profit. But I have had it listed for a while, so I accepted the $14 plus ship, and of course it's going priority mail, and I'm getting it out the door. Jiggle it just a little bit. That probably doesn't sound right, does it? But they're called jigglers. These are jello molds, jelly bean shaped molds. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's two of them here, and these are used to make 164 jello mold jelly bean shaped shots. Yeah, shots. Not my thing, but that's what they're for. Paid 10 cents for these at the Reese store in downtown Kingsport, Tennessee. And let's talk about my pricing. I listed them at $24.95. I had a 35% sale going on. That brought the price down to $16.22. As I said, if I was sending an offer, I would have to be 5% less. But I didn't send an offer this time. Nope. They sold for $16.22 plus shipping. And shipping was only $6.95. The hard part's going to be figuring out what size box or packaging or envelope that I'm going to use. Yeah. That's going to be the hard part because it's a really odd shape and it's not going priority. Priority would be easy. First class, well, keep watching here. You know I'll show you how I pack it. I have something to show you, and it brings back a lot of memories. And I'm curious as to how many of you remember something like this. It is, drum roll please, a Coleman jug. When I was a kid, we went camping in a Coleman pop-up camper And we always had a Coleman jug similar to this. I did pay $5 for it at a garage sale, and I thought I was going to get 25 or 30 out of it. I didn't, but it did sell. So let's talk about how I priced it. Can't see a thing these days. I had an odd price on it, $28.50. It was just one of those days when I was experimenting with prices. I had it on sale for 30% off. That brought it down to $19.95, and it sold for $19.95 plus ship. Bye-bye, Coleman jug and memories. Do you have memories of these? And I think it'll fit in a 12 by 12 by 12 box. At least I'm hoping it will. I'm using a box that's 12 by 12 by 12. But as I've learned, some of these boxes can crush, so I'm going to make corner reinforcements for these. This was a surprise sale for full asking price of $24.95. What did I pay for these? I paid $2 for them, and these were in one of our Stashback Saturday sales that was within one of our vlogs. I'll have to insert a photo here. They are porcelain tapered candles. Yes, porcelain candles. Can't burn these. One of the key words I used was Capo di Monte, but they were sold as is. They had some breakage on them. Listed them at $24.95. As I said, I paid $2 for the two, so that's not too bad, right? $2 to $24.95 plus ship, and they're just going first class mail. And sometimes, yes, I pre-package things before I put them on my shelf to make sure they don't get broken, try to protect them. This is the next item that's sold. Let me show it to you here. And I'm not going to tell you right now how much it sold for. We're going to revisit this a little bit later in the video. So as for right now, I just thought I'd show you how pretty it looks. I had a buyer say, I'll buy these right now for $40 plus ship. And I'm like, that's great. So I sent them an offer, and then they didn't buy. They didn't pay. I'm like, much ado about nothing, right? But after about 24 hours, they finally paid. Again, this is unmarked glassware. This is when Google Lens came in handy to help me identify these. The brand is Paul Sebastian, and they are 24 lead crystal. I don't think you can see it in this lighting here, but they do have some refraction, and they're really pretty. And we actually find these quite often. It has kind of a fan pattern and diamond pattern. And they're nicely weighted. Be leery of the glasses that aren't weighted very well. We had them listed for $59.50. They weren't on sale when these sold, but with that offer of $40, and I don't know how much I paid for them. I didn't write it down, but I imagine I got the 5. Actually, we bought 6, and I think we got them at Goodwill, probably about $4.99. One of them, though, we separated out because of the condition, and we have it listed separately. But $40 for 5 glasses, that's not too bad, plus ship. And of course, I will show you in this video how I'm packing them. And if you don't know it, I have a playlist for pack and ship videos, and I've packed all kinds of things. As you can see, we sell fragile things here. So plates and bowls and glasses and wine glasses and tumblers and cups and everything. Oh my, check out our playlist. We had 2 sales in our second eBay store, avante-avenue, A-T-T-I-C. A syrup jar. Is it syrup or syrup? Made by Federal Tool Corp. And that's the red Bakelite handle. It's pretty. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I had it listed for $29.95 and accepted an offer of $20 plus ship. And the best sale from the weekend?
As some of you may know, I'm selling off some of my childhood toys from back in the 1950s and 60s. My mom had saved all my toys from my childhood and had them in the attic back home in Pennsylvania. And after both Mom and Dad passed, we cleared out the attic, and I've got all of these here now with us. In a previous video or two, we've gone over some of those. And this is the latest one to sell. It's a concentration game, a Milton Bradley concentration game from the 1960s. Actually, I think it's dated 1963. And it's intact, it's complete.
I see a price tag on the inside. How much was it?
It's from the S.S. Kresge Company, $2.97.
How much did it sell for, Mark?
And it sold for $49.95 plus shipping.
I'd say that's a pretty good profit.
I'm happy.
I'm happy too. That's a
Woohoo!
woohoo! Going to notch these like so. Have to get it started, and then there's still the possibility that it doesn't want to go in. I have been starting my vlogs on Mondays and videoing throughout the week, which I never know what the week is going to be, and then turning that into the vlog video. I'm going to change that a little bit because, as you know, I'm trying to keep some balance between making YouTube videos and reselling. So I'm not going to worry about what day of the week it is, and I'm not sure that it matters to you either. Does it really matter? A vlog consists of things that we do in our reselling life along with some personal. That's what this type of video is. It's a vlog. And I can pretty much do whatever I want with it. And I'll be honest with you, I never know what that's going to be. However, I decided to just make the vlog bits and pieces from our reselling life and personal life, as I said, which may be going backwards sometimes. Like last week we went to a church rummage sale, and then we went to a neighborhood sale and some garage sales. And I'm going to start including some of that in our vlog. Not every time we go out to find things to resell does it turn into a video. You'd be surprised how much video footage I take and it never is seen, mainly because we didn't find enough. Now, I'm not going to say we found a lot this past weekend. We didn't. We found a few good things, pretty good things, but it was, as I say, slim pickings. So video clips either from last weekend or last week and or this week, it's all just going to become part of the vlog. Because as I said, does it really matter what day of the week I took the video? Does it really matter what day it is? It's still video that you haven't seen. So that's what I'm going to do. It's going to make it easier on me to have some video from last week that I can pull in and incorporate a little bit from this week and then put it all together in a vlog like what you're going to see this time. So as I said, I'm going to show you a church rummage sale. It was a 2-day sale, Thursday and a Friday. We went Thursday morning, and as you'll see real soon here, there was a long line waiting to get in. A couple of things I noticed at the sale. This sale is always set up in the same floor plan. Clothing on one end, toys over here, jewelry here, Christmas there, etc. And we were just walking in the door, and I could see immediately to the left where about a half a dozen women were around the jewelry, and other people headed to the toys section, and other people headed to the clothing section. And I'm like, oh my gosh, which way do we go? And I just wanted to go wherever there wasn't somebody else at the table, to tell you the truth. That's where I wanted to go. And I did find a few things, not nearly what we found in the past. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on. Donations are down. I don't know what's going on because we were there at opening. But I heard other people saying too that they couldn't find anything, that there wasn't anything good there. But we found a few good things, and I'm going to show them to you in this video. So let me stop right there and show you the video clips from the church rummage sale. Church sale tomorrow, Friday, starts at 8 a.m.
You got everything?
Yep, Mark's locking up. It's a beautiful morning. It's not quite 7:30. And we're heading out to a church rummage sale today. So pretty excited about that. We've been to it many, many times and we're always a little bit late. So today we're going to try to be there when it opens. You hear the birds? Yeah, they're chirpy this morning. Everything's getting more green and we hope to find something that turns into some green, you know? Make some money on it. Okay, we'll see you later at the sale. Okay, we're arriving and oh my gosh, look Mark, the line is like, oh my gosh, the line is unbelievable. This is the first time we've actually been here at opening. It's 8 o'clock and the line is moving. I've got my cart today with my boxes. And like I said, it's the first time we've ever made it here when it opens. I'll see you inside. Oh my gosh. This is where the excitement begins. Where do we go first, Mark? I don't want to take a lot of glassware home today, but let's just start looking. The acorn. I don't understand this acorn bowls from Sweden. But this is really unique.
How good? How about you?
Isn't this cool, Mark? I'm not a big platter person, but I think I'm going to do that. Oh, that's got a big chip on it. Yeah, I don't really want silver plate. Brass. Keep your eyes open for brass. Just go over here. Look for color glass, Mark. But that's too hard to ship. It is. It's too hard to ship. It's just crazy what size box that would take. Jeanette. Oh, look at this. It's really.
That's probably a good deal. If it
Yeah, that's really cheap brass on the bottom of it, though. The top part's nice. Jewelry box. Somebody made this. That's bending. Catfish.
Marty's a crab. I was like, I know you're around here
Got
somewhere.
chipped.
I'm looking for some.
Chipped.
Right here.
Yep. I hate when stuff breaks.
Yep. Are you getting that?
No.
Oh, $40. I'm not getting it either. No, it's $20. No, $20. Not going to mess with that. Some of the prices are really high. Flower frogs if they're not broken. Ooh, $5? Gosh, 3. I don't know. I have to think about those. Think about them in my tote. Crazy, crazy prices today. Vermis pack, and they have fill a bag of clothing for $5. It's piled on tables, and really not much stuff this year, considering as far as for resale. Expiration date for some Epsom. I know they wrote on the box, but 26 of 24. Yeah, we'll get those for $1. We'll have to take them out of the box though, probably because they wrote the price on here. Sure didn't find much today, but I got a bag of clothes for me for $5. As I'm losing weight, I need more clothes. Some Epsom cartridges for $1. We'll have to take them out of the box or get that $1 off of there. Oh, I forgot I put these flower frogs in here. Early on, I picked these up. Kind of pricey though. That one is $5, $3, and $3. So I'm gonna have to recheck comps on those. This was the first thing I picked up. It's $2. Mark, what country do you think that says? Monta something. Monta Loma?
Might be somewhere in Italy. I don't know.
Yeah, it's really pretty. So that's 2. Got a new headset for editing my videos for $1. Okay, and my boxes are still empty. So, yeah, kind of disappointing today. And these I'm not even sure of yet. I have to recheck comps. Are you getting that?
No.
Oh, $40. I'm not getting it either. I don't know. That one's not even marked. I don't believe these are Otagari. Some of them are, some aren't. See, they should be marked. And these are not marked. I'm missing. They're at 50 cents in the bottom. We ended up buying the Otagari for $20. They had 40 on it. So, yep, we're done here. We took a walk on the green belt. You know that's our favorite place to walk here in Kingsport, Tennessee. And I know I've shown you video before, but I know some of you like that video of the nature and the animals. This time we walked a different direction and we found a cute little critter along the way. I named him Pete. Sneaky Pete. Decided to stop at the Greenbelt, which we like to do if we can once a week. And the ducks are enjoying the shade. There's one over here. And then these two. We saw them last time, I believe. Excuse me, guys. Just passing through. Gotta watch the dew. Yep, gotta watch the duck dew. That's for sure. And we have the creek. Reedy Creek over to the left, which is nice. It's gonna get hot today, huh, Mark?
A little warm.
A little
About
warm.
80.
I can't even see your eyes today.
I can't see your eyes either.
That's true. You're so funny. Look at the little babies, 13 little ducklings. Okay, we're gonna get a video of them in swimming. How cute are they? Look at them all.
14.
14.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can zoom in and there. There you go. How cute is that? Love them. Mark, what kind of snake is that?
It's a green snake.
Yeah, it's definitely bright lime green. Look at him there, bobbing his head.
Get closer to him.
He'll take off.
Probably close to 2 feet long, but not much bigger than a pencil diameter.
And you don't know what it is. We'll discard a garden snake.
It's a green snake.
A green snake. Zero in. He looks ferocious, doesn't he? I almost stepped on him. Mark stopped me. I didn't know why you were stopping me. Now I see why. You think he's just waiting for us to make the next move?
Probably.
Is he going to come at me?
I really doubt that he's going to.
You better get off the path because the bicycle is going to run over you. You want to throw him off the path? Or we just help him along the way a little bit? He went the wrong way. There you go.
There he is.
He's safe now. Go where Mama goes. Saturday morning neighborhood sale. You know what that means, right? Getting up at 6 a.m. Yep. Although that's what we did for the church rummage sale too. We got up at 6 a.m. That's early for me. Anyway, Mark didn't get to go have his breakfast at Golden Corral because, you know, we had to get to the sales. And I do worry sometimes that it's going to be hurry up for nothing. Can you believe? Well, let me just show you. Good morning. It looks like the rain stopped. We're heading out to a neighborhood sale today. Want to say good morning, Mark?
Good morning.
Let's go. I see signs. That's always a good sign. Heading into our first garage sale. First one had some 500 Luminar glasses, but they're not really going for as much as I'd like. I see one over here and one over there.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think that's photograph. Look, she has a professional sign and everything.
Yeah. Have you seen that's, you know, they're made out of coal. They're made
That's made out of coal? No, I did not know that.
They make an old coal miner.
Oh,
And then
okay.
that's the coal mine grandma.
Huh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
with the scoliosis spine.
It's got to be the
that spine.
anthracite, the hard coal, so they can carve it.
Yeah, comes out of Harlan County, is where I
Does?
think that came from. Yeah, a little at a time. I've sold off a few.
I didn't know there was anthracite coal down here. I'm from Pennsylvania originally.
Those are pretty. Fish is neat. It's metal. I don't think I want to mess with it. Hardware. Only a couple of pieces. Bunch of stuff here. Let's see if we can find anything. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. I wish I'd stop buying glassware. Haha. But then I wouldn't be able to make videos for you if I stopped buying glassware. Fiberware. Some grab bags of Christmas. 50 cents. Ow, something pokey in there. What is this? Passionate peach candle holder, I guess. Little genie bottles. These are little vases. Probably used in a wedding or something. What's this? Oh, it's metal. Globes. Cool though. They have a little star pattern. But I haven't sold any globes for a while. I've got them listed but not sold, so I'm going to leave those behind. Case Scenic Railroad. And then there's clothes. So I'm going to stop videoing for now and maybe take a peek at the clothes. Walking down to the next one, get some exercise. It's very cool this morning, on a Saturday morning, very damp. We had a lot of rain. Pretty neighborhood, yeah. As I expected when it's been raining, not very many houses open. So far we found a garage sale filled with Avon, all Avon bottles pretty much. And then this last one, I don't know, they might be a reseller, maybe. Look at that cute little barn here, barn garage or whatever. And I see one down here, walking downhill. So that's where I'm heading. It's pretty quiet, not too many cars yet. And we do have some other sales we could go to. So one more up the hill, and I was hearing turkeys, and there's a cage up here with a big old turkey. What lake is this, Mark?
This is the South Holston River.
Oh, it's a river, South Holston River. What a beautiful backyard these people have. And pretty houses, too. That kind of looks like our old house, just a little. What do we have here? Some little mini Thomas Train parts, 25. Some baskets. Some toys.
Check just arrived for $4,900. Just send me your information.
Cool truck. That's really neat. GMC. And bicycles.
The turkey there, Tom, the guy says he acts like a watchdog. Says anytime somebody comes near, he starts cackling away.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. And then there's some chickens in there too. You're the star of the show today because we haven't found anything to buy. You made our day, Mr. Turkey. You know, I take my notebook with me, and we take the newspaper with us, even that morning's paper. That way, if the neighborhood sale doesn't pan out, we can go to other sales that we find in the paper. Maybe sales that we wouldn't have gone to otherwise because of time. So we did. We went to other sales. Did we find a lot? Well, did we find a lot? Are you finding much at garage sales lately? Do you even have garage sales yet? You might still be having snow, as I heard some of you are last week. I remember living in Ohio and snow in April. Well, I'm not going to say anymore. Just come along for the ride. And if you like nature, I've got some nature for you here and some cute animals that we saw along the way. It's actually 9:46 a.m. and we're still going to sales and we still haven't bought anything. Isn't that crazy? Crazy. Is it the old cars? There's the sale. Santa mugs. That's cute. Now this one, I don't know. I don't know though. I think he's unfinished. That's what I think. Let me show you what we just bought. This is Jeanette clear glass butterflies with gold gilded rims, and it's the whole entire set. It does have some manufacturer imperfections in the gold gilding, but I paid $5 for it. Probably worth about $40. I feel like we're in a national park. This is beautiful back in here. Wow.
A little narrow.
Yeah, it is narrow. I hope we don't have to pass anybody. We were just leaving that garage sale and I thought you might enjoy the view. So we're trying to find one more sale. How you doing, Billy? I assume you're Billy. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Oh, look at you up there. How cute are you? And there's one, oh, there's two down here. I had no idea that we'd be videoing goats today. That's what we love about going out and going to sales. Even if I bought very little, It's a lot of fun. Let me show it to you here. Guess this maker. And then I'll tell you how I identified it. Let me tell you a little bit about it. It is early American pressed glass, and as you can see, it's a very pretty light yellow and has a really intricate design here. It's 5 1/4 inches high. You can see here, how big it is. Who do you think the maker is? Any idea? Any thoughts at all? I identified this as being Fostoria. It's not marked on the bottom, not at all. So it took a little bit of research to figure it out. I had it listed for $39.50. Yes, another odd number, $39.50. It wasn't on sale, but I had a watcher on it, and I sent an offer, pretty good offer, of $29.99, and it sold for $29.99. I paid $2 for it, so not too bad, right? $2 to $29.99 plus priority shipping. As I said, I paid $2 for this at a garage sale, and I listed it August 25th of 21, nearly 2 years ago. And I was pretty happy with the sale. I mean, $2 to $29.99, until I decided to do some research to include it in this vlog. And this is what I found. You're probably going to be shocked, as I am. One way to research something is to take a photo of it and run it through Google Lens. They have a little camera icon, and I'm pretty certain that's what I did when I first listed it. And that's how I came up with my price, and today, as I was researching this, I found this active comp on eBay for $26. But I also found this comp at replacements.com. I'm like, what? $160? Oh no, what have I done? So I clicked on that link and went to their website. And that's when I learned that I didn't have just a compote. Oh no, I had a footed preserve, a jam or jelly jar with no lid. And I'm thinking, no lid? As you can see, I have in the search bar Fostoria Baroque Preserves Topaz. And there it is in all its glory. Footed preserve, 9 1/4 inches high with the lid for $239.95. And then the footed preserve with no lid like mine, for $159.95. Oh, I bet the person that bought this was laughing all the way to the bank. Oh my gosh, did I mess up? I don't even know what to say. Except lesson learned, and I thought I'd share it with you. Let's jump over to Google and take a look at what's out there right now in their shopping section. I jumped over to Google and searched the keywords Fostoria Baroque Topaz Footed Preserve. And what pops up is a replacements ad. Not in a million years would I have guessed that was supposed to have a lid. Not in a million years would I have guessed it could be worth over $200. What do you do? Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Should have researched it before I sent the offer, right? I should have rechecked comps. I think we sometimes tend to just list it and forget it and not recheck comps, especially before sending an offer. Let's take a closer look at this beautiful piece. $239. Wait a minute. Let's take a look over here to the bottom under product information. The height is 9 1/4 inches with a lid. I don't have a lid. The width, though, 5 3/8 inches. You know what? This isn't the same thing that I just sold. Mine isn't 5 3/8 inches wide. Not at all. Oh my gosh. See how easy it can be to misidentify something? And I've been doing this for a while. But when I first saw this, I thought it was exactly what I had, only mine was missing the lid. Well, maybe it is missing a lid. I don't really know. But it's most certainly not this width and height. And the one without the lid for $159.95, well, it's 6 1/8 inch high and 5 3/8 inch wide. So this isn't like mine either. We're back at my listing, and it's 5 1/4 inches high. And right here it says 4 5/8 inch diameter. Oh my gosh, maybe I did price it okay. And what clued me in is when I saw this one on Google Shopping, this small one that says 4 by 6 inches or 4 5/8 inch high for $25.99. Let's open that link. And so here it is, 4x6 Baroque shape comport, or I called it a compote. Baroque is the style, in the topaz yellow for $25.99. I'm sharing this with you because this is truly what I went through after I started researching for this video. I thought I had missed out on at least $159 because, as I said, it is so easy to misidentify things. So I hope you enjoyed this little challenge of identifying this glassware and some of the research that I found along the way. And I hope more than anything that you learn to really be careful in your research and how the height can play an important role in finding the right comp, whether it's active or sold. There were a couple of books that helped me along the way. This one, A Fostoria, Its First 50 Years, and I have an affiliate link in the description below the video. For Amazon, it's ranging from $20 to $54. And this other book is handy as well, Fostoria Stemware, and Amazon has them from $10 to $80. And again, I've put affiliate links in the description below the video if you'd like to check them out. My approach right now to getting sales on eBay is to make sure that we're buying the best things that we can find, even though it's slim pickings out there. Still, I think it's important to be particular about what you buy to resell. And if you have stash back, if you have inventory you haven't listed, I encourage you to go through it and pick out the best things, the most valuable things first, and get those listed first. Sometimes I pan the things that are in line waiting to be listed. And as I think about it, some of those things may never get listed. They may go on the Facebook group that I joined, or they may get donated. It takes the same amount of time to list a $30 item or a $50 item as it does a $10 or $15 item. So I encourage you to be selective in what you buy, be selective in what you choose to list that day or that week. Get your highest priced items up first, and just keep working it. Keep listing, try the best offer feature if you don't have it, set sales if you can, if you have a store and can set sales, and just hang in there. Everything is uncertain right now, but I think if we keep working it, we can at least get some sales coming in, because if you don't work it, well, obviously you're not going to get any sales. I wish you great sales this week. Chin up, keep working it, list the best things you have, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. I'm Vicki with Avante Avenue, and Mark and I will see you soon. Be sure to subscribe.